Good morning and welcome to WeAreNeo. Today my friend Paul is coming with his excavator to make the whole property a little bit more flat and to remove all the small trees and branches and stuff which is still lying on the ground so it's more usable. Yeah, unfortunately today is super windy, so I can't fly my drone. It almost flew away when I just tested it. But yeah, let's see when he is arriving. Yeah, we only know each other since a week now. So just introduce yourself.
My name is Paul. I'm living in Costa Rica for 29 years now. Originally, I'm from Ludwigsburg, Stuttgart, and now I'm almost a pioneer here.
And why did you leave Germany back then?
I met a Costa Rican girl back then in Ludwigsburg and then traveled with her to Costa Rica. My original plan was to go to Thailand, but then I ended up here, which wasn't the worst experience.
And why Costa Rica?
Because she was from Costa Rica and I got to know her. Didn't know much about the country. It was recommended to me as a military-free zone, nice beaches, and the Swiss of Central America. But in the end, what kept me here was the beauty of the nature and the kindness of the people from the old generation.
Okay, good. And then one tip for life after 30 years of Costa Rica you want to give to the viewers? What would be your tip to enjoy their lives?
Well, the life in Germany is just working, waiting for Fridays, and the short happiness from vacation. But other than that, a very square life. I'm doing something different every day. I'm working with wood, with tourists, or with the excavator. I'm building homes. So I'm very flexible. I also play music here, and I don't have a boring life, and I'm not living in the box like they say. My life is more diversified. Of course, I had to give up on my pension, but that doesn't matter. There's always a way here.
Okay, then let's continue.
Yeah, let's start working a little bit so you have something from your piece of land. Let's make it a little bit more beautiful now.
First, we broke up the soil and removed all the roots and small plants because that's where the parking lots are gonna be, and I don't want it to grow back immediately. And my task was to collect all the loosened branches and roots and move them out of the way. Unfortunately, the small tree had to go because it was exactly in the middle of my driveway, but all the big trees I'm gonna keep, of course. And it was really important to remove all the roots of the tree because that's where the water pipe is going to run through, and I don't want it to get destroyed by the roots growing back. The second tree was a little bit more difficult, but it's unbelievable how much power this excavator had. Without that, it would have been impossible. So now it's 4 hours later. I'm gonna show you how the property is looking right now. As you can see, it looks already much better. We removed all the little trees and roots like this one. There was a lot of roots and still are some tiny bits we had to cut with a machete. Here are all the roots we had to remove. It was a lot of work. Great job. Phew. So this is how my feet looks like after 5 hours of work, even though I had shoes on. There he goes. Second day with the excavator. Driving to my property right now. So today is the second day with the excavator. Paul already cut the trees with his chainsaw yesterday in small little pieces, so we can put them to the side now, so he has more space with his excavator. I'm gonna show you how it's looking right now. As you can see, everything is already cut in little pieces, and he's already working hard. So now I have to help him. Such an excavator is very helpful and versatile. In this case, we used its big shovel to transport back all the big wood pieces of the tree. Here you can see how dusty the whole ground was. But the advantage of this dry soil is that it's definitely easier to work with, so I would really recommend doing those types of works during the dry season. The last root caused some more troubles, and I felt really sorry for the tree, but it was just very important to remove all the roots which were going in the direction of the house, because I don't want them to grow into the concrete and damage the house later on. So we had one big root which is so big we have to pull it with the excavator. It's so long. Afterwards, Paul filled up the holes and spread the soil with his shovel. Now he's making everything flat. So 7 hours later, without any break, I'm completely exhausted. We're still not finished, but it looks already much better. I'm gonna show you. So it's completely different. No more roots and plants. But yeah, now the real work begins. To build the road, to get the container, and then build some houses. There's always something to do. So this is what we have collected after 2 days. All the roots and branches we removed from the ground. And finished?
Finished for today, yeah.
Good. If you like this video and you want to support me, you can press the like button under the video. And if you don't want to miss any future episode, you can subscribe my channel for free by hitting the subscribe button. And if you missed my last episode, you can watch it here again. And in the next episode, my container will arrive. And this you can watch here as soon as the new video will be released. So have fun. Until next time, peace.